All right. Well, I guess I can start with this building since this is where I started the game. Um, well, that's barn and racetrack here, and then that's an aquarium right there. This is the very first building that I built. It's like a mushroom island, mushroom city. And yeah, so I just kind of put this here. I don't know why. I just thought it was fun. And then you can see there's villagers sleeping. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do that too. That way I can walk around during the daytime. And this is just like a little park where they walk around and shoot up their heroin. But yeah, so we're going to go on a tour. I'm not even going to take the horse because it'll be too fast. I'm not even going to sprint because village, it makes it harder to... I've put in stairs in a few places, but not everywhere. Hey, carrot. Ooh, look, you can already see a building right there starting to pop into view. That's where we're headed. And then what I did is along the way, to get all these villagers to live everywhere, I just built these little rooms. And then this is the little geode house. So basically I just built the building with geode parts. Then if you go inside, this guy, he actually was in here when I was building it. He was just in there, and then as the walls went up, he was trapped, and he's just always been in here ever since. Yeah, and then at some point, every single square will have, like, it's getting pretty close, but I have actually a geode farm. The only problem is that, you know, you go there harvest, and then you have to, you have to sit there forever for them to grow. I'll show you this. Well, here's a little bone thing. And I'll come in from down here on the docks. There's this dock that goes all the way around the whole entire island. This first building here, I'll start with that. Come in here. And these are basically just built for places for villagers to run around and the beds, so that there's villagers. And this enters into here. And then I didn't even take the mushroom down. It's like that was just a natural mushroom that was just sitting there on a hillside. And as I built the building, I just built it right into him. Yeah. And then you can also see good library views, but there's better views up top. So this is like an observation lounge up here, where you can see the library pretty well. Oops, unless you get on a bed. You have to stay in between them, and then all the way up against the wall, and then you can see it pretty good. Although it's raining, so needless to say, it's easier to see when it's a clear day. It would look better. You can see just lots of rooms with lots of beds, and then this is like the main opening here, the main chamber. So the giant roof, which again, these are all planks from mining. And then you can bounce off the bed and actually get up inside here. But yeah, you can see the library pretty well from here. Plus you can see down into the tunnel. I don't know, this is just like a really cool villager. And then I built this just to fish. Because I can sit here and fish, and this village will grow. Not on a day like today, necessarily. But that's also why I built this platform. So that even if it's raining, see, they can still... Here. And then I put the bell under here so that this is where they will like have their meetings. And that's a diamond pickaxe that's tunneling into this thing. And that goes all the way back to where I started at the beginning of the game. And then this is an iron pickaxe that's in the side of the wall. My favorite, though, I think, is the deep slate coal, because it's really the rarest of them all. Because the coal is usually closer to the surface. Like, by the time you get down into the deep slate, usually you don't see coal. Here's the building. Bum, bum, bum. This is the one I just finished yesterday. Bum, bum, bum. So I'll start floor by floor. So here's the first floor. These rooms, just like a little... And then look at that, the mushroom already spawned. I planted 2 mushrooms, and they've already grown 2 more. So I've doubled my mushroom. Boop. Oh, I was like, did I put beds in here? Yeah, I did. But it's like, these are like just like studies. Had a lot of bookshelves. So I might as well use them. And this is the second floor, which this is another mushroom that was just naturally there and built right in. As a matter of fact, when I was in that other room and you saw the stem, it's the stem of this mushroom. It's in that other room. And then there's also a room here. See, like that mushroom has not grown anything yet. And this mushroom already grew 2 other mushrooms. So. And then the top floor. This is where the most beds are. And then these are just decoration and lighting. So that vine will, this vine over here will eventually grow all the way up. So then you'd be able to just go up the wall. But you can also, but at this point you can use it as an exit. If you fall through that hole, you'll just land right on the vine. Down. But this is the way up right now, is this side. And then this really isn't necessarily a place for a lot of beds. Here's another one where a mushroom already sprouted. One. And then this is just more of like an overlook. You can just see everything that somebody built. There's the building where I started over there. Well, not where I started. Yeah, I came from. And this thing here. I really like this fountain. Nice place to fish. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Built some tall buildings, I'll say that. People fall off of these all the time, too. Like, sometimes when I'll be walking by down the bottom, and there'll be just like you'll see like a villager smash into like the top of the mushroom and just fall. If you don't grab the vines, see, like that, if you don't grab the vines, you die. I mean, I didn't die, but could have. Yeah, there's a lot of big buildings. This is probably my favorite because it's, I don't know why, actually. I think I like the way like the stairs come up and then it's like equal on either side. Like you can go either way. And it's exactly the same. I think there's a spot over here where you can see, yeah, where you can see the other tower there. I think that might be the tallest one, I'm not sure. Plus I built this. So if you put on some wings, you can just, I think I can actually jump into the ocean. Because I don't really care if I die. I don't really care if I die, you know what I mean? Just kind of get some momentum here. Yeah. You can just jump right off. Nice. That was actually fun. What else is there? And then this is it. Top. Actually, I don't even think I put a bed up here. And then I think the reason I did that was because I didn't want the villagers to fall off, although they fall off the other ones. But look at that one, actually isn't that much shorter. It isn't really that much shorter. Yeah, this is definitely the tallest. And there's that wooden building. And it's funny because when you're first walking up, like, that looks like a pretty big building. It is tiny. And then that geode house. Look at those orange beds. I wonder if I could jump off and try and land on those orange beds. But if anything, I'm probably going to go for the roof of that building. Oh yeah. You can see the library pretty good here. Yeah. Wow, this is a great view. Look at that. You can see everything. And then it's like a whole little... It does actually make it harder to use the dock. But from a distance, it looks dope. Especially with that giant tower. So this is the barn. And then this is my lone dark oak. Basically, it's a tree that I built. I just put it here. And then I put that there and there. This is the best thing about it, though. There's so many horses. Like, I can choose whichever one I want. You know? They're all fast. Yeah, because, like, I don't even... Oh, yeah, see? And it's like, sometimes I'll forget, like, God, I was going to go out the front door, but the front door is actually over here because I was turned around. Oh, yeah, so I'll do a night ride. The night rider. God, I got the one horse that cannot jump over the fence. But that's the best thing about it. There's so many horses. Just grab another one. This one isn't nearly as fast. Jesus, I'm taking the armor off of this guy. He's slow as fuck. I mean, and it's funny, he's not slow. It's just, they're so much slower than the other horses that I have. Look at that. I barely even had to jump to get out. Boom. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, this guy's not, like, super fast. But right here, over here, all these little mushroom buildings, this was the original village. Like, when I first joined this realm and started playing, this was the village. And then I built that building once I get back there. And then there's my chicken that I built. And then here's the fun part. When you're putting the horse back in the barn. Oops. Man, I'll tell you what. This horse is faster than the other one. But see, I always hit something. Okay. I guess that would be like the challenge. Is try and jump. Oh, fuck. The only reason I don't want to fight... Oh, shit. They're serious. The only reason I don't want to fight them is because I don't want to cause a raid on the village. The good thing is I know where this goes. Because normally I wouldn't care. I'd go fuck them up. But I don't... Oh, do I have milk on me? No. Because one time I had a bucket of milk in there. But obviously I don't. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. They're still coming. Okay. Okay, fuck. What I'll do is... This is someone else's. Here. I almost like... Sometimes I'm like, shit, maybe I should just take those and use them, and then at some point I'll put them back. Like if I were going on a mission. Truthfully, I did that once. I went to red sand, like basically it's like the red sand area, like the Badland type shit, where there was red sand and terracotta and all that shit. I took them and went there and filled them with gold ore and lots of blocks. And then I came back, emptied them out, and then put them back. But yeah, that's it.